Hello, today we're going to be segmenting some citrus. We will be having Citrus Festival here at the Morgan Stanley Cafe. So I just want to show you really quick how simple it is to, we call it segment citrus. And I'm going to use a grapefruit so that you can see a little bit better how it's done. What I like to do first is cut the base so that it has a stable base like so. And then just go around and get at the skin as close as possible, and you don't have to worry if there's some skin left over, because later on you're just gonna fine tune and just go over it again. Any of this white fleshy part right here, just cut that off. So you go around, and of course you're gonna do this a little slower. Then cut this end so that's flat also. So now there's a lot of things you could do once you get to this stage. You could cut little wheels and use them as garnish, or you could segment, as we will do. So as you see, I'm just finishing off where I didn't get with the knife the first time. It's no big deal. The most important thing out of all this, though, is to make sure you have a sharp knife for safety reasons and for cutting purposes. So then what you do is you look at the citrus you have in front of you, and it has little compartments, little triangles, as you can see, there and there. Those are the membranes that hold the pulp. This is all pulp right there. So what you're going to do is try to get as close to those little to the little segment that's holding the pulp together, and cut in between, like that. And that's a segment right there. A nice, beautiful segment. Sometimes you'll have some of that left over on your pulp part, on your segment, but that's okay, because you could just touch it up a little bit. And of course you could eat it. Everything is edible here. But for reasons of aesthetics, we try not to leave any of the white on at all. Sometimes they come out a little freer than others. And of course it's nature, so it's not perfect. Some segments will be bigger than the other segments. So that you're left with something like this. There's one here in the middle. Sometimes they get a little tricky and it's hard for the whole thing to come out. Now, these are the segments. So once you have them, you could even cut them again. Sharp knife. And what I like to do is put this over yogurt with some pomegranate seeds. You can do that. I have an orange here that I've done a little bit ahead of time. You can cut that up. And just have fun with all different kinds of citrus. You can make a little citrus salad here. Put a little cilantro, some onion, salt and pepper, a little cumin, and throw some shrimp on that, some cooked shrimp. And you have a little citrus salsa. There you go. Segmenting citrus.